For the second time in 3 days, an NBA writer is reporting that Andre Drummond, who's been the NBA's leading rebounder in 4 of the last 5 years, is seeking a buyout from the Cavaliers so he can join the Nets. 2 days ago, it was Kevin O'Connor of the Ringer saying the Nets are hoping for a buyout so they can sign the 27-year-old Drummond. Now, on Wednesday, Zach Harper of The Athletic is saying it's a matter of time before he finds his way into a buyout so he can join the Nets. Harper mentioned Drummond on his list of potential buyout candidates. Drummond is the most intriguing player on this list outside of maybe Derrick Rose. A couple of league sources mentioned, after the Harden trade to Brooklyn, that it's a matter of time before he finds his way into a buyout and joins up to give them help with the interior. Drummond is a difficult player to figure out because of how he wants to fit. However, if he wants to be hyper-involved as a scoring option on a team with KD, Kyrie, and Harden, then that's going to be a problem. He's better than Jordan at this point, but how much better when you consider how he'll want to be used? 2 days ago, O'Connor had to say on Drummond to Brooklyn in a podcast with Andrew Yang, the former presidential candidate and Nets fan. People around the league say the Nets are hoping that Andre Drummond, the Cavs center, gets bought out. That's what people say they're hoping for, but that's unlikely because Cleveland is still in playoff hunt. O'Connor said elsewhere in the podcast that he can see the Cavaliers simply dumping Drummond when under new rules. NBA teams only have to finish in the top 10 of each conference to qualify for the postseason. The NBA, as it did in the Orlando bubble, set up a play-in tournament for teams that finish between the 7th and 10th seeds. The Cavaliers are currently in the 7th seed with a surprising 8-9 record that includes 2 wins over the Nets. Teams can sign players who are waived or bought out by April 9, qualify for the playoffs. So there's no rush for Drummond, Cavaliers, or the Nets. Drummond is a 2-time All-Star, a 1-time All-NBA selection, and a 4-time NBA rebounding champ, topping the league every year but once since 2016. This year, he's averaging 18.7 points, 14.6 rebounds, second in the NBA, 2.7 assists, and 1.1 blocks in 30 minutes per game. He's currently in the final year of a 5-year, $127.1 million contract and is making $27.75 million this season. Assuming the Cavs and Drummond reach a buyout agreement, the Nets could sign the Yukon product and Mount Vernon, New York native using either of their exceptions, the $5.6 million taxpayers MLE or the $5.7 million DPE they received Friday for Spencer Dinwiddie. While some have suggested that Cavaliers would rather trade Drummond, the market for a player on an expiring contract who wants to join another team would be minimal. Ironically, Drummond's minutes have dropped since Jarrett Allen joined Cleveland in the 4-team deal that brought James Harden to the Nets. Harden, Drummond, and Kyrie were teammates on the gold medal-winning U.S. national team in FIBA's World Cup. The Nets have also been linked to another Cavaliers big, JaVale McGee, in trade rumors. I think that's it for now. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, and don't forget to comment as well. Thank you for listening. Bye!